remembered even by the Jews, by the Israelis today. Then, of course, the Prime Minister spoke about agriculture, about how it's improved, since he himself has visited in 2006. I think this was also referred to by Netanyahu in his speech about how Prime Minister Modi, as the Chief Minister of Gujarat, had taken this concept of drip irrigation, more per drop more crop, to India, and now has taken it across the country. India has significantly benefited from this, and of course Israel is a powerhouse of innovation. These are various aspects of what the Prime Minister spoke. I mean, we could go on and on.
The Prime Minister also spoke about the geopolitical situation in that region. He mentioned the Abraham Accords as well.
Absolutely.
And how the time has perhaps come to return to that spirit of accord between the nations in that region. And he said that it is a challenging path, and India will support Israel if it goes along that journey. And he says that it holds a lot of promise of a just and durable peace by addressing the Palestine issue. He said the road to peace is not always easy, but India joins you and the world for dialogue, peace and stability in the region. We have Ambassador Mohan Kumar with us, former senior diplomat, and Sandeep Tripathi, Dr. Sandeep Tripathi, foreign affairs expert, joining us. So, Ambassador Mohan Kumar, what were your biggest takeaways in terms of the Prime Minister's address to the Israeli Parliament, to the Knesset? Not just of course, talking about the ties, extensive ties that have endured through at least 2 millennia with the Israeli people, but their future, and also the future of the world in terms of further edifying peace, not just in the region, but everywhere.
Thank you very much for having me. I thought it was a message of gratitude, a message which was meant to convey that India and Israel will always be together. But for me, it is the timing of the visit that is extremely significant, frankly. And geopolitically, I find it hugely significant for a couple of reasons. First is that we all know what is going on in the region, whether it is Gaza and whether it is the American warships approaching Iran, etc. To pick a time like this is for India to signal to Israel that, listen, no matter what happens, we are with you. I thought that was the main message. Secondly, Israel doesn't have too many friends, frankly, if you ask me very frankly. And India, by signaling to Israel that it doesn't matter how many friends you have or you don't have, but we are there for you. And I think this is not lost on Israelis, and that is why you found the repeated multiple standing ovations. I mean, I've seen quite a few of this in my life, but I thought that came out as very sincerely felt by the members, because you can feel that this is a country that really, really appreciates India's support at a time like this. I myself thought that the visit itself and the relationship itself can be summarized by 3 Ds, if you like. One is dosti, the other is dependability, and the third is defense. We haven't heard too much about the defense, but I would be extremely surprised if the conversations did not cover very sensitive and substantive defense aspects between the two countries. There have been press reports about the Iron Dome and the Iron Beam, if you like, but those are technical details. The fact of the matter is Israel has stood by India in the recent conflicts we've had with Pakistan and with other countries. So I think that is of enormous significance. So you have to understand the timing of this visit in the context of geopolitical turbulence, not just in the Middle East, but also in South Asia. And therefore, in terms of just geopolitics, I would call this as one of the most significant visits undertaken by the Honorable Prime Minister.
And Dr. Tripathi, what are your key observations of the Prime Minister's speech?
Thank you so much for having me here. When we see carefully listen Prime Minister's speech to address the Israeli parliament, he highlighted some points. For example, the civilizational connect for India and Israel. Both share time-tested partnership, and this partnership is beyond transactional approach, transactional-driven geopolitics. That's why reminded so many times, like we have so many civilizational connect, cultural connect. For example, he highlighted the Holi, Diwali. Once we are going to celebrate Diwali, at the same time, the lots of the things, cultural things that happens in Israel also. At the same time, he also highlighted the kind of pain Israeli felt during October 2023. And Prime Minister underscored that we are with you. As vice versa, we have seen this reciprocity of India and Israel relationship beyond bilateral approach. 1999 Kargil War and the recent May 2025, the kind of support extended by the Israeli, I think it is beyond any kind of regional, global, and bilateral realignment. I personally feel this visit, yes, it underscores so many aspects. For example, the regional tension is there already. For example, Iran and USA, of course, Israel is there. But at the same time, we should not forget that Israel is known, and as Prime Minister highlighted, Israel is known for the innovation, the powerhouse of innovation. And India needs a lot of support from the Israeli side, for example, agricultural innovation, as well as water management, defense. And the important point of the defense is right now, India is not going to only purchase Israeli arms. Yes, we have to move beyond this approach now. Israel is ready to extend support for Make in India journey. Make in India is a kind of journey. So manufacturing, joint manufacturing is very vital aspect of this visit. And now it's not only Israel. See, the Macron visit also we have seen EU. Each and everywhere our Prime Minister visits, he always highlight let's just move beyond this bilateral approach and just invite to some innovators, please come, investors come in India, I just establish the joint ventures. So this is manufacturing. So co-development, manufacturing, and especially innovation in India, I think this is a vital aspect of this bilateral visit.
Right.
And finally, geopolitical realignment that yes, Israel respects India's decisional autonomy. And that is why India looks Israel in a dehyphenated mode.
Right.
No, we don't care about what is happening in Iran, what is happening in Gaza. When we visit, Israel, and then vice versa, if we visit Iran, we don't concern what is happening in Israel. So this is dehyphenated approach in regard to Israel and Middle East. I think this is very important message that has been given by our Prime Minister.
All right. Well, on that note, we'll have to wrap up this particular part of the broadcast. Thank you so much for joining us, Ambassador Mohan Kumar, as well as Dr. Tripathi. And we will keep tracking the developments, what's taking place in Jerusalem as well as Tel Aviv as part of Prime Minister Modi's visit to Israel. It's a state visit over 2 days. He's just addressed the Knesset, but there's a lot more to unfold. Mark.
Right. Absolutely. We leave it for the moment. News and updates continue here on DD India. To stay with us, Namaskar.
Namaskar.